Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Detroit.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's first and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And this defense trying to step it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down. And now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing here on third and goal. Pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs.
And this will not be a strike. He's faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Play action now for Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's out of bounds all the way up to midfield. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards.
first down.
Stafford now on first down. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams.
Number 23.
And this will be a short game down to the 41-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a game of
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Stafford to throw again. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Stafford to throw it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back down the field. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Lions first down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's cut. It's Isaac to Slaw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. But in there defensively, summed up the works a little bit. And they'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Stafford. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. And they get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because Right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal.
32. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. Looking across the field, Nakua has it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
First down
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to toss the football in there. Good cover. It'll bring up second down.
brings up second and 10.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Again, it's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Rams, first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
To the air again. Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Rams.
Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That's over the middle. Caught by Taslam. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's good. For the Lions, first down.
On first down, it's Goff. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Detroit Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 8.
Throwing, Goff. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, Goff. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
53.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
59!
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
280.
Stafford now. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 32.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Monday.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
White 20.
Here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Goff. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And it's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 7.
Ready. 53.
On the carry, it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. It's another run here for Williams. The Lions all their first time out. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have a Rams first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Gain of 15. First down, Rams.
They'll drop to throw. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
14 more
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 41-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. Pulled in on the left by Nakua. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Forced out wide. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.